Hey everybody, namaste. I was just putting on my mala. I was like, not exactly ready when I pressed play, and I was distracted because I just looked up and I saw the moon peeking through the clouds. It was so nice. Hi moon. Hi everybody. Thanks for joining me. We're entering our heart space tonight. I just had a nice bath listening to Krishna Das. He was awesome. I used to have a hair tie in my hair here, and then I had to cut it out, and now there's like a piece of my hair that sticks up. That's why I'm always doing this. I was wondering how I was going to follow Krishna Das because I love him so much, and he was just so wise tonight that I just can't. So I highly recommend that you listen to him, and he's just saying all the things that I've been saying. But in like, I don't know, he's just such a solid energy. I've been really working on being a solid energy too. Today was a better day at work. Things are going much better. I put my foot down and I'm getting more respect. And I'm kind of getting the hang of things too. So one of my colleagues today told me that she was proud of me because I was training the girl that had been there for longer than me. So I was like, hey. So I guess I'll stick it out. And then I got a funny text from my mom saying, I found you pink steel toe work boots. Do you want them? I was like, oh, that is hilarious. Okay. Soft strength. That's what I'm all about. I just can't get my hands to do this for some reason. It's so hard for me. It's like that Spock thing. It's so hard for me. I hope everybody's doing well out there. I really don't have that much I want to talk about other than, I hope everybody's watching their back and staying in their integrity and keeping their roots and living in the light, letting go of all that negativity. Somebody asked me if I would do some Madonna songs, and I just thought that was so cool. Thank you. So for sure, we're going to do a Madonna song. I don't know how that's going to go with Krishna Das, which I'm going to play after, but we'll see. I never know how these videos are going to turn out, to be honest. I just put it out there, I turn on the camera, and whoosh, it all comes in. I find I do too much playing with my hair. Sorry about that. So let's just do a flow. And I was going to sort of reiterate what Krishna Das had said about the heart space, but I just really highly recommend that you listen to him and do some of the chanting. And even if you don't know the words to any of the mantras he's doing, just hum along, because that's how we get that heat going in the heart space. And entering the heart space, and when you really chant and you feel your lungs expand and you feel your spirit flowing out of you, that energy inside is really the heart space. That's really what we're devoted to in Bhakti. Our own inner heart space, which is the channel to the universe and all of our passed on loved ones, because tonight he got a question if he really misses Maharaji, which was his guru, the physical form of him, and he was like, of course I miss the physical form of him. Losing the physical form of someone is so difficult, right? If you've ever lost anyone, you know this. I've lost many, many people. Losing that physical form is so difficult because we get so attached to touch and feeling and the eyes, And Buddhism is all about detachment, letting it go, letting things go, letting go of our grip. This has been a practice for me my whole life because I get very attached to things. And I know Spirit has given me many, many messages that it's my lesson to learn to let go. So I practice Buddhism as much as I can in that release. And that's what I mean by release. Release all control. So this is what he talks a lot about tonight in his chanting kirtan, which he does for free on Facebook, which he started at the beginning of COVID. And I just think that was wonderful when he started doing that, when a lot of actual musicians started sharing their music for free online. I just thought that was amazing during COVID, and that's when I started doing my yoga videos for free. Thank you for joining me. Like and subscribe, comment if you want any particular music to be heard or to be played. If you want to do a flow with me to a particular song, let me know. So we're gonna do some Madonna. Maybe I could do a series to Madonna because I couldn't even really choose a song tonight, except it had to be Open Your Heart. And yeah, look into bhakti, look into that devotion and the heart space, because that's where it's at. That's where it all is. We have to release our attachments to anything else, because nothing out there is going to fulfill us, not even our guru, and not anybody else in their physical form. Once we detach from that and we can recognize that energy is everywhere and we can tune in to various energies, how we feel it is in our heart space, and telepathy is actually in the heart space, which is a really cool idea. So I just think that's awesome. There is also mental telepathy, but there's very much heart telepathy, and the cohesion between both is really the optimum state. So as we do a yoga flow, we release all of that negative energy, and we really get into that heart space. We have no choice. We release it all by the simple fact of just moving our bodies and getting our circulation going, and all of that negativity just flows out. So if there's any extra Mars and Aries, really fiery energy in you that you really have to release, this is the healthiest way to release it, by doing a flow to Madonna. So put down your mat and we're gonna flow. And thank you for joining me. And I have Merlin in the bath, and I think he might be calling to me, but we'll see if we can get through this video. If it was meant to be, it was meant to be. Madonna, play. Alexa, play Madonna, Open Your Heart.
Open Your Heart by Madonna on Amazon Music.
Oh, I have to take this off for while I do yoga. See if I have the energy for this. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. And super hard. My body just didn't want to do it. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I have Merlin here, the cutest little guy in his little house coat. Can I help you with something right now, sweetie? Okay, I'll be with you in just a minute. We're just going to do the relaxation, okay? I'll be right there. Oh, I didn't even bring any water. Do you want to go get me some water? No? Okay, so we're just going to lie down and do the relaxation response because I'm going to go hang out with that little guy who's my magic. So I'll just point it down. I know that Alexa has a really nice version of the Hanuman Chalisa from Krishna Das. Well, I mean, he didn't write it, but he does a good version of it, and it's really nice. So we'll do the relaxation response to that, and then I'll let you all go because it's late already, I think. So let's just get into our theta brainwaves and chill. Alexa, play the 4 a.m. Chalisa by Krishna Das.
I couldn't find 4 a.m. to Lisa by Krishna Das, but here is other music by Krishna Das.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, play the Hanuman Chalisa by Krishna Das.
Here's Baba Hanuman
Oh my God.
by Krishna Das.
She's so not understanding me. Alexa, stop. Alexa, play the Hanuman Chalisa by Krishna Das. No, she's not playing anything. Alexa, play the Hanuman Chalisa by Krishna Das.
Hanuman Chalisa by Shankar Mahadevan, Shailesh Dani, and traditional is only available with Amazon Music Unlimited. Here's a station based on.
Oh my God, I know she can do it. Alexa, stop. Alexa, play the Hanuman Chalisa by Krishna Das.
Hanuman Chalisa is available with Amazon Music Unlimited Family Plan, which lets
Oh
you
my
play
God.
millions of songs on up to 6.
Oh, maybe if I call it a different name.
It's free for 30 days, then automatically renews at 14.
Alexa, stop.
Here's a station for you based on
Alexa,
songs.
stop. Alexa, play the 4 a.m. Chalisa by Krishna Das.
Here's The Palace at 4 a.m. by AC Newman on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. Okay, this is the last time I'm going to try. Alexa, play the Hanuman Chalisa by Krishna Das.
Baba Hanuman by Krishna Das on Amazon Music.
Okay. That works. All right, let's just chill. Oh, big stretch. I love his voice. We start on the left. 4 circles.
Siaram Jai Jai Hanuman. Jai Siaram Jai Jai Hanuman. Jai Siaram Jai Jai Hanuman. Jai Siaram Jai Jai
It's long, so we'll just let it keep going in the background. Oh, that was nice. I really sunk into my heart space there at the end. I was just feeling so much peace. And remember, like, I think it was in my video yesterday that I was saying, like, at some point after so much stress in my life, I really started praying for peace, and I didn't know how on earth to get it. I started doing yoga. I started that practice of releasing and letting go and coming back to me and my heart space. Because I had just hit a wall with my own force and determination that I was going nowhere. I was on a road to nowhere. I was on a road to death. I don't know why I pointed down. Anyway, fallen angels. Once we wake up, we catch the updraft and we rise. Wishing you all love and light. I'm just being silly. When you really do enter that peace, though, oh, it's just so easy to smile and shine and want the best for everybody. And full compassion and patience, honoring where people are at, not taking anything personally, watching our speech and not assuming. It's such a nicer way to live in that release. Letting all that negativity go. All of those control issues. Krishna Das tonight, just quickly, I'll just say, he was funny because he was saying somebody had written in to tell him, like, I'm really wanting to be devoted to chanting, but my husband hates it, so what do I do? And he was like, well, don't chant around your husband. And if he really hates it that much, then he has control issues. So we gotta do what we gotta do, but we don't need to really force the people around us to go through it with us, right? To each their own. So if you enjoy my videos, thank you. Thank you for joining me. I'm sending you all love and light. If you have music that you'd like to suggest, please do. Like, comment, subscribe, and I can't promise my videos will be awesome because I never know how they're going to be from one to the other. It's just whatever flows, is whatever comes out. I'm always grateful to whoever watches. And I'll probably be back tomorrow night on Friday with some sober yoga. But if you're drinking, then you're still welcome to join me because, again, to each their own. Live and let live. Wishing you all love and light.